Hey everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode here on the Decidedly Vanilla server. So originally I had said that we weren't going to be moving away from spawn. I didn't have any desire to do any big projects away from like community stuff this season, and I still pretty much feel that way, but we do need a place to gather resources, and so we need a base away from spawn. I want to find a base to set up a mine so that we can get diamonds and redstone and all that stuff and not have to worry about, you know, running into mine shafts or caves that other people have built. And I'd like to get that done soon because right now I don't have any diamonds. I actually broke the shovel that we enchanted at the last episode. I dug up a full inventory, or I dug up enough sand for a full inventory of sandstone, and then I was careless and I let my shovel break. So we are now completely diamond toolless. We don't have a diamond to our name, and we need to remedy that. So today we need to pick out a place for a mine. I have a few options, but I don't really have any clear ideas because, like I said, I don't have any big build plans in my mind. I don't have any desire to do any big build plans, but if we do in the future want to build away from spawn, you know, we kind of need to pick that out now and decide where we're going to do that so that we can set up the mine there, and that way we're not, you know, building in two different locations or, you know, have our stuff spread out around the world. So anyways, this is option one right here. This is a Bryce Mesa Island. We saw this a little bit last episode, and it's pretty interesting. It's definitely a very interesting island. The Bryce Mesa is like, it's a little fantastical. We got these giant spiky, you know, clay towers, terracotta towers. That looks really cool. I like the fact that you have this like kind of arrow going up, but it's split down the middle. Just this really nice divide between those. One problem I have with this is that the towers are very spread out. Most of this land is very flat. Then again, we can always alter the terrain to whatever we want, so it's not like we can do whatever we wanted in this area. I mean, it's Minecraft. It's a sandbox game. We can make it however we want. It just depends on how much work we want to put into it. And I don't really have any definite ideas about this place. It's definitely very different than any place I've built before, which could lend itself to really cool new ideas. One idea that I did get from my buddy Kamikaze Canadian was, you know, the idea is to make a mine here, set up a mine here, so we could make like an old Western theme mining town type of thing. It's definitely possible. Have some nice kind of Western themed ports around here. But yeah, so that is the first option. We got the Bryce Mesa Island here. Let's head off to our second option. Option two here is a small chain of islands. We actually saw this last episode as well. I think our final loot chest was somewhere over here by all these caves. Yeah, right there. That was the final buried treasure chest that we found. So this place is pretty interesting. There's lots of water to play around with, which, since we are in the new aquatic update, could be fun to play around with. There's lots of area to do things. We could play around more with the conduits and do stuff underwater. You know, we have all these kind of small areas of land that obviously we could build on, put houses, structures, whatever. We could connect these areas of land with boats or bridges, or we could do something underwater, have like underwater tunnels to each one. Lots of possibilities. I don't really know, but I thought this could lend itself to a fairly interesting build. I was gonna come up to this high spot to get a nice overview of everything, but everything's a little far away. It would be nice if it was a bit closer, but I think there's another island over there. Then we have this one, we got that one there, you know, little island there. There is one off to the north there as well. So there's lots of little places to play around with. So option 2 right here, a nice chain of islands. And option number 3, we have a mushroom island. There are 3 mushroom islands here in this ocean near our spawn. Germs has one of them, Pixel Riffs has another, and then this is the third and maybe largest one. Now, I'm not super interested in the actual mushroom island, but the cool thing about this place is that it's actually connected to a different island, and I think this is a lot bigger than I had anticipated. Yeah, let's run across this thing. Here we go. Yeah, this thing is huge, but the cool thing about it is that it is connected to kind of a regular island, and I don't see this very much. Usually mushroom islands are pretty secluded. They're usually just islands surrounded by water. But this one actually has, like, it's basically split in half. One half is the mushroom island. The other half you have some forest and plains and some extreme hills back here. Now it's a super big island, and really to do it justice, you'd probably have to do a big build, which again, I'm not super interested in. But I think this could be cool if we had maybe someone to build with. Again, you know, I kind of think of like what Mythical Sausage and Fwip are doing, where they split the island and are building on different halves of it. This could definitely lend itself to that, but we'd have to find someone who's willing to build here, and I think most people have kind of already picked their spots, and I'm not sure if I could really commit to something like this. But it is a very interesting island, so I thought I would throw it out there as an option. If you have any ideas on things we could do with it, you know, definitely let me know in the comments. Also, there is a nice coral reef out there, but yeah, the islands are so big that you can't, like if I stand up here, you can't see the mushroom island, and you have to travel quite a ways through the mushroom island to get to the other end. This would honestly be a great area for like spawn for the whole community to be building at, and everyone to kind of pitch in to make this area something really neat. All right, those first 3 options were way off to the east of spawn. This last option I wanted to look at is just northwest of Fwip's place here. He's got his gatehouse up there. So I just hopped here through the nether, and then we're gonna do the rest by boat. Now this is the only option that's not an island. This one is actually a cliff face, and oh, never mind. I guess it's taken. How did I miss that? I wonder whose house this is. It looks really nice. That should actually be at spawn. I think that would go well with the Mediterranean theme that we're going with. This was the spot that I was looking at right here. Oh, doesn't that look sexy? I hope whoever's building here takes advantage of this. This cliff face right here looks amazing. Just this nice little bay. All right, well, I guess instead of looking at our options, we're gonna go do a little tour, see what this place is like. Looks like a nice modern house. There's like a garage here. Oh, a turtle garage. Nice. I really like that. That's really cool. Adding garage windows with the acacia trapdoors. Oh, and that must be a mine or something. Or maybe it's underwater entrance or something. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't matter. Let's take a look at the house. We got front door over here. I do not recognize this place at all. I still haven't caught up on everyone's videos. I've been working my way through. I think I've went through like 5 people's videos, like their whole series, caught up on them. But I haven't watched any of the new people on the server, which there are quite a few. There's like 5 new people since last season, at least. So this is... Oh, I remember this. I saw this in a thumbnail. Who was that? I think it was Silent. No, this was Schnick's. Oh, this is Schnick's house, isn't it? There's a portal here. I bet I bet there will be a sign here. I didn't realize anyone was up to the northwest over here. We have a map of where everyone is. And yep, Schnick's. There we go. All right, well, really cool house, Schnick's. You picked an awesome location. I guess that will not be my 4th option. I don't know how I missed that this place was claimed. But anyways, so we got the 3 options that are on the table. We got the Bryce Mesa, we have the small chain of islands, and we have the large mushroom slash plains forest mountain island. And then I guess option 4, there is like a bunch of small islands if we just wanted to do something small. Or if we wanted to do something else, we could do just to pick a random spot in the ocean and make like a water world floating barge village or something. I think that would actually be kind of interesting. I'd have a really hard time picking a random spot in the ocean though, because there's like what makes one spot better than the other. I guess it just has to do with, I don't know, what's around you. But yeah, so those are the options. If you have any preference to any of those, if you have any build ideas on things I could do around those locations, please let me know down in the comments. I'd like to get a mine set up next episode so that we can start really resource gathering. In the meantime, while we choose a place to set up our mine, I do want to get some caving done. The problem is that we're on a very small island, and a lot of the caves around here have been explored, and you know, around us is just ocean. So we're gonna try to do some underwater caving, which means we need some water breathing potions. For you to come down here to our nether wart farm underneath the community farm. There isn't a potion brewer here, is there? No, but I think there is one over at the enchanting villa. Here we go. Let's throw in our water bottles, nether wart, and I did fish up a few puffer fish so we can make our water breathing potions. Well, we got some bubble columns. That is what I want to see. That means we're getting down to lava level, which is also diamond level. So let's, I think we'll just take a potion of water breathing. And there we go. Now it works. And let's dive down here. The one thing nice about these bubble columns is they do actually give you air. So you can, even without water breathing, you can kind of swim around here. Obviously, you gotta be careful of not falling into the magma blocks, but it's possible to hang out here. Another thing is I actually was lying before. I do have some diamonds. I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe that theSirhc gifted me like very early on when we joined the server. I don't have footage of it, but I do have a reenactment of how that went down. Oh, hey Zloy, what are you up to? You got a present there for me? Wow, a Fortune 3 pickaxe. That's amazing. You're such a nice guy. You can just hand it over. Yeah, you don't need to keep walking towards me. You can just, you know, drop it on the ground or something. Zloy, what are you doing there? Just, you know, put it. Ow! What are you doing, guy? Just give me the present. Just give it to me. Give me the pickaxe. All right. Well, thank you. Diamonds. We found our first diamonds. Well, I guess we mined up our first diamonds. Is that it? Just the one? Oh, there's some more. There's just sitting behind this coal here. We're not even underwater at the moment. So thank you, Zloy, for the wonderful gift, allowing us to mine up those diamonds and get 6 of them from, there was only 2 ore there. Oh, and there's some redstone. That was actually kind of the reason why he gave it to me, is he didn't want any diamond ore to be wasted. And he had an extra one laying around. The other Fortune 3 pickaxe he had mending, so he didn't see the need to have 2 of them. And our first water breathing potion ran out already, but as I said, you can swim around in these bubble columns, and ouch, try not to touch the bottom, and you will get your breath back, which is pretty nice. But I think the water is basically only in this ravine. It doesn't look like any of the caves around are submerged, which I was hoping to do some actual like underwater caving, but I suppose this does make it a little bit easier not having to swim around. It wouldn't be so bad if I had aqua affinity and respiration possibly, so that when the water breathing ran out, I wasn't in such a hurry. Hi. So I guess we're just normal caving now. And look, more diamonds. Oh, right next to some lapis. Perfect. The best enchanting combo there is. Looks like we got 3 ore there with some more of the other blue rock. Very nice. What are we up to? 12 whole diamonds. Woohoo. And we got ourselves another ravine here. Oh, the poor dolphin. I wonder, did they drop anything? I think they just dropped fish. Yeah, some rock cod. I guess they were eating that in their belly. Oh, this is what I would like. Nice underwater caves, although this one goes up pretty quickly. And it looks like we're getting the swimming boost from the dolphins. They're all kind of gathered there in the ravine. But this is real spelunking. The only problem is we're not low enough. We need to be lower. There's more caves over here. Maybe these go down. I just want to find some diamonds underwater. That's all I want. I feel like that would be a cool, interesting experience. Ooh, this is just a normal ravine. Oh, I fell. Huh. Nice normal ravine here. We got some more lapis and redstone. And diamonds. Yes. I knew there'd be some somewhere in here. More diamonds. Thank you very much. Is that all you got? Oh, we got a couple more. There might be... Oh, are you kidding me? What? What? There's no way I'm that close to a guardian temple. That's ridiculous. No, my diamonds. And I probably should have noticed the big temple just sitting here right on top of this cave. I'm surprised that they can reach that far down though. I guess these temples are pretty low. I was gonna hang out here until the mining fatigue was gone and quick try and nab these, but it got renewed before like the old effect was gone. Like there was still 30 seconds left and it got renewed. So I guess we're not getting those diamonds today. I'll be back for you though. I would go take on the Guardian Temple, but I just don't think I'm equipped enough for that. I don't have good enough weapons and armor to endure a beating from all the Guardians. So let's get away from here and try and continue on with our mining. Yay, I can finally mine again, although I'm almost out of water breathing potions, so we can't spend too much time down here. But I did find a really nice underwater cave. Maybe we'll go check that out. Come on, just give me the items. It's still a real pain in the butt to dig underwater. I really need some aqua affinity if I want to do this in the future. But look at this baby. This is a nice submerged cave. Gotta be careful not to touch the floor here. Lots of redstone and gold around that I don't know if it's really worth it at the moment to try and get. Nice big cave over here. Where did I come from? I think I checked down here already. We got some lapis and a few other things. I think back this way is where I came from. Oh, look at this big cavern. I don't know why it does that though. That's a little weird. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Where'd you spawn? That's weird. Let's try and murder you before you murder us. I don't know why it keeps doing that, like, swipe, like I'm missing. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. And I'm out of water breathing potions. I'm gonna try and go for those diamonds, though, real quick. Because last time we were able to get in there and mine a couple of them before we got the effect. So maybe this time we can do the same thing. That was right down here. Quick, get down as fast as I can. Get to the diamonds, please. Don't give me the effect. They were right here. And we got one of them, 2, 3. Oh, there's so many here. Stupid guardian. Haha, I did it. I did it. My diamonds, not yours. And seems like he's going to wait a little bit before he gives us that mining fatigue again, so I might as well take advantage of this. There it is. Thank you, Mr. Elder Guardian. I will be on my way. And we now have our own diamond tools. I've been doing some experience grinding here at the skeleton farm, And we ended up with 28 diamonds from our trip, so not too bad. That worked out really well. We got some stuff enchanted already. I combined a bunch of bows from that the skeletons were dropping and made a Power 4 Unbreaking 3 Punch 2 bow. This is the Fortune 3 pick we had. I added an Efficiency 4 book to it. We have an Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 Diamond Axe. We have Protection 3 Unbreaking 3 boots that I'm going to put Feather Falling on. I got a Feather Falling book. We have a Bane of Arthropods 5 sword, which kind of stinks, but it does have Sweeping Edge, so maybe that's alright. It'll do for now. It's better than our iron sword. I'll have to work on getting a better one of those. And then we have a Power 4 book that we can make a Power 5 bow with. And I do have a Silk Touch book as well. And we have enough experience here to do one more enchant that we're going to do. I want to get a shovel. And we're going to get ourselves a Silk Touch shovel. Hopefully there's Unbreaking and Efficiency. There's not. That kind of stinks. But Silk Touch is always nice because then if we dig up gravel, we don't get tons of flint. And then I can save this book for like a Silk Touch pickaxe. But let's do some combining real quick. So we'll add that, Power 5 bow, and Feather Falling. Oh, that's great. We just need some depth shredder on there now. And of course mending on all of this. Which I know we have a few mending villagers on the server, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet. And that's going to do it for today's episode here on the Decidedly Vanilla server. Hope you enjoyed. We got a lot of progress here. We got some new tools, a new arsenal, which will help in our progress on our house. Next episode, maybe we'll focus on that. There's a little sneak preview, by the way. I have gotten a lot of it kind of laid out. I just need to actually start like building it and replacing all the blocks, get the roofs all done. It's looking pretty cool. But let me know down in the comments where we should set up our future base, and if you have any ideas for like a big future away from spawn build, yeah, let me know that stuff in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks.